Good morning, everybody. What's up? Welcome. We are here. Happy Friday. Today is the ultimate Friday because holiday vacation, winter vacation starts right after school today. And that means I'm going to begin some sleep. It's going to be awesome. I should be streaming same times, but I don't have to get up at 6:45, so that'll be nice. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I had this idea the other day about watching Spring Sims and uh like we've been doing the rags to riches. I've done it before. I've never like fully, I guess, completed it just because I get ADD. We know this, we know this. But I had a great idea because of the new pack to create some sort. I need to adjust my back. Oh, I was in gamer stance. I'm in console. I got to lean back. Um, but I had a new idea. It'll be a Goldilocks challenge. And so, what that is going to entail is I believe we're going to have to create a nosy sim. Kleptomaniac is optional. And I'm going to be writing these things down like as we go because I'm literally like creating this in my head as we go. Um, but the goal essentially is your sim moves into a lot, an empty lot, but they don't actually live in their lot. They will be breaking into houses and living in these houses, and they have to be occupied by another sim. But they will be living in these houses until essentially they're kicked out, or they can afford to buy the house as is. And I think to make it more interesting, we have to have obviously a minimum for how much that house or that lot is going to cost because, you know, if you could just buy a base game starter house, it's not really that fun. And it's Goldilocks. So, you got to like try different places and feel them out until you find the right one. Uh, so I think that could be kind of fun, but I like the rules I'm kind of thinking of. So if you're a kleptomaniac, I don't think your sim should be able to steal from the house that they're living in. Uh, just because you're then devaluing the lot itself and basically like taking away from that lot and gaining money. Whereas, if you're just visiting a neighbor, you're not going to be staying there. It's fine. It's fine. So I think that would be fun. And the house, I think it should, well, it's kind of hard because now there are not a lot of lots that are occupied by a minimum of 3 people, but I thought that would be fun to, have like mama bear, baby bear, papa bear kind of scenario. Uh, but then, there will be goals of like expanding a family and you have to, I think I'm going to do like the base skills like cooking, handiness, logic, gardening. Maybe like you have to get it to a certain level, uh, an instrument of some sort, um, one variation of creative skill, like whether that be painting or media production. But yes. And then obviously going to work, like your sim wouldn't be able to have a job because the reason is your sim could have a job once you get the house that you want. But your sim can't get a job because if they did, they would reset back to their lot when they got home from work. So that's not the point. The whole idea is you live in somebody else's house and you got to be like smart about it. Like you got to take showers or eat when they're not there because there's a good chance that they'll find inappropriate and kick you out. Unless you have a good relationship with them. But even then, like sometimes your best sim friend will still find it rude that you're taking a bubble bath. So we're gonna test this out. We're gonna see how this goes. But let's create a new sim. let's create a new game. And no, we don't want story mode. I know it's going to ask me. No, thank you. Shall we make a male or a female? I'm always drawn to making the females, but I think today, for the sake of whatever, we're gonna create a guy. We're gonna create a guy. Is this the guy we want to start with? What does your profile look like? That's not bad. We're just gonna have to change some colors and tones here. First off, let's give you some sunshine. I also have this other gameplay I wanna do where like kind of like Muppet Babies. But I make myself and 7 of my, well, I guess we'd have to do 6 because there needs to be one adult of my friends, and we start as babies and try to grow up as best we can with just an elder sim caring for us. This is a nice color here. And we're definitely going to go darker on your hair. No offense. Oh my god. That looks like one of my kids' teachers. Or one of the parents, actually, at the school. It's the eyebrows. They're super thin. Let's go ahead and buff these up a little bit. It's really buff. I take forever creating a new sim. Some nice bushy eyebrows. I like them like, you know, I like a good angled, thick eyebrow. Maybe let's just bring those down a smidge. And we are going to have to fix your nose here. Widen that, make that a little thinner. And your chin. That's going to have to come in. It's a lot of chin. Like it's a huge chin. Yeah, let's shrink that there. Why is your mouth so curved? Let's turn that frown back down. I have like a naturally frowny mouth, so the Joker smiles always crack me up. We're just gonna change your mouth. Sorry, nothing personal. But again, let's turn this frown back down. Doo doo doo. And the bottom lip. Just a little bigger. I don't know how I'm feeling about this nose. It's gotta be a little bigger. Gotta think about big noses. Yeah, my guy. No offense to your blue eye, but we're gonna make them brown. I got a thing for brown eyes. My husband's got gray eyes. They're pretty too. I gotta get rid of this facial hair. Let's see what's going on with your cheeks. Your cheeks might just be a little too big. And this is coming from somebody with really big cheeks. Oh, we gotta bring your chin back out. What happened? Was it the mouth that did that? What is going on? Maybe it's just this type of chin. I think we need to change it. It's just, that's a lot of chin. It's giving me, I don't even know what that evil villain's name is, but he's got a big chin. There we go. That's a little better. Give him a little bit of a hook of a nose there. It's gonna look good with a beard, I promise. He's got pretty kind eyes. Maybe. Wait, I gotta rotate him out here. You kind-eyed gentleman. We're gonna also move your eyes just slightly farther apart. I really wish I could widen this part just a smidge. I do like the bump in the middle though. Pat. All right, Mr. Pouty Lips. Need some facial hair now. Your hair is so clean cut. Oh, maybe he can like, that would be like a bonus to it, is to marry into the house you move in to. I mean, and then there'd have to be some like home wrecker rural variants kinds of things, because especially if there's kids and stuff, like if you want the house, you're gonna have to evict them all, unless you're adopting them in, and then that kind of thing. I don't want to make it overly complicated though, but I want to make it last long enough. But I feel like 3 generations would be good. Sorry, I got a bunch of texts and like since I started, and I just kind of ignored them. We're just talking about I don't know if anybody's seen the movie Idiocracy. Came out like early 2000s, I think, but Matt Groening, they pretty much predicted the future. Wait, is that Matt Groening that did that movie? I think maybe actually it might have been Mike Judge. 2006. Mike Judge did that. That's right. It doesn't have a great rating on IMDb and or Rotten Tomatoes. And I've talked about this before, but those ratings are so biased, so biased. There are way too many good movies out there that have a shit rating because people just, you've got movies that are nostalgic, generations are going to appreciate them differently than a newer one, and everybody obviously has the option to rate this movie. But Idiocracy is so dumb, but it's so accurate in a kind of scary way. A little factoid about that movie, which I learned like a year ago, is that when the designer, the costume designer, was trying to come up with, outfits for the cast, he needed, or she, I believe it was a she, needed, like pretty much like the most basic, like just kind of futuristic, dumb looking shoe that she could find. And there was this startup company that had a product that she's like, oh my God, this is perfect. This is exactly what I want. And made, like I don't even remember, it was like a couple hundred shoes for this movie. Fast forward, it's the most popular shoe today. It was the Croc, which I am wearing a pair of right now. Not orange ones like they did in the movie, but I am wearing a pair of dark gray ones. And I love them, but it's funny. It's a really entertaining movie. And just an overall good cast. Okay, I really need to fix his hair, I believe. Oh, I love this mustache. I feel like I've made this guy before in a ranch sim. I also don't like to enable hair growth because once I get it on there the way I like, I don't want it to be altered. Unless it's a teenager, then it's like, all right. I feel like this hair needed just a little bit more shading to make it look a little bit more real. Just a little bit. Not a lot. Ooh, start him off with a little mustache. Ooh, should I have him be in high school? No, because then that's right, you'd have to go home. Oh, I kind of like this. Somehow he kind of looks like one of my friends. We're gonna rock this teeny tiny little middle school mustache. Oh, what is this? Oh. Really? I get what they were I get what they were going for 100%. The shading, on the other hand, is that could be better. For how much money you make, EA, I'm a little disappointed in this. The MAC makeup was bad. That was really bad. You fucked up there. Waste of money. Actually, that might have been free. I can't remember. That was a while ago. But this it's even into his lip, which is totally realistic. It just look doesn't look right. Okay, we're going back with this. And for the hair, do we want short? I don't want it to be all like super clean cut looking. Just have to look at all the hairs. Just start at the top and work our way down. I do want him to be somewhat desirable, though. And woo his way in. Should he have golden hair? Let's make sure these eyebrows don't match. Oh, undo. Keep your facial hair nice and dark. Ew. Give him like, yes. I think we might do this with like medium to long curly locks. That's not curly, that's wavy. Oh. I need something with some texture to it. That's got some texture to it. I mean, we got to tell a story here. Got some waves in there. Let's see. Oh, it's not super wavy, but it's giving me what's his butt vibes from Fantastic Beasts. What's his name? He's like Dumbledore's long lost love. It's almost time. Actually, I think today's 15th, right? Today is the day that we start our Harry Potter 8-day marathon. 8 days of Harry Potter. We do not include Fantastic Beasts in that. Ooh, this would be some good Goldilocks hair. Just doesn't look right. That would be good Goldilocks hair. Oh, hello there. Let's have lunch. Even he went, Oh, some highlights. Goldie. You know, I don't hate what we found here. Let's go to the long hair. That's nice. Ooh. 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 We do need to live somewhere cheap, and I believe there are some cheap lots in Tartosa. This hair came with seasons, did it? I think we might have to go with that. There's some good hair. Lou Howell hair, it's not quite curly enough. I think this is it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're obviously gonna have to change his outfit here. Let's put him in his swim trunks so we can get what's going on with the bod. And I do have a no censor mod on, just a warning. It's just Barbie and Ken style. It is not my Wicked Whims. I have all those turned off right now because I'm still not confident in the new Max ability to not crash my game. All right, making you not super skinny, but kind of in the middle. But we are gonna thicken you up here a little bit, my guy. Not too buff, just nice, maybe like healthy. Yeah. Well, there we go. There we go. We didn't want to go full Brad Pitt Fight Club bod. A little bigger butt. I will give you leg hair though, because I like a good amount of leg hair. I'm not for full David Hasselhoff style chest hair, but you know, it's good. Whoa, don't match hair. Let's match. Let's go a little lighter there. I'm also Italian too, so you know, to not have body hair is weird to me. That's good. That's good. Got that blonde hair. No back hair. We are not going to enable that. No offense to the back hair folk. Enable hair growth. That is weird to me. Does it get longer? This little patch. Oh, little sweater. Need the happy trail, my man. And you need the chest hair combo. All right, this one. Or gonna go with this one. Let's see, it's like all the way up or just on the forearms. Take your pick. Maybe make his arm hair slightly lighter. I do appreciate the fact that my arm hair is not as dark as my head hair. I'd have some hairy arms otherwise. All right. What you gonna wear? Well, let's see. What's your personality gonna be first? And then we'll decide what you're gonna wear. So I feel like the aspiration should be, it's got to be Mansion Baron. Just because, let's see here, what do we got? Yeah, I think Mansion Baron would make the most sense. Excuse me while I write this down. And so I didn't notice this one before. Generous, caring, empathetic, and patient. These Sims are happiest when offering their time and money to help others. Everyone loves generous Sims, but they can be a little too brazen with their donations. Oh. All right, nosy. Sims who thrive on gossip, snooping, and spying. They have incredibly poor boundaries and don't quite understand what personal space is, but they will discover secrets by any means necessary. Okay, so nosy is for sure a mandatory trait just because obviously they don't respect space. They're living in people's houses without their consent, technically. Jealous? No. Cringe might work. So kleptomaniac would definitely be a good optional one to have just because or actually we'll just have rules around kleptomaniac. So klepto can't steal from house staying in. Can't steal from the house you're staying in. And we should also have a rule, like a certain amount of time that you can stay in a house before you move on to the next one. Time limit on boarding. So for the Mansion Baron trait, let's see. I recall it's like, well, we'll see when we get there, but I know it's like you have to have a certain amount of columns and pictures and windows and shit. I think it has to be worth $100,000. So there's really only a few houses in the game that are pre-built that would fit this challenge. But it's not to say that you can't build a house, you know, you can't, blah, 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 I can talk. You can build a house, basically. Your sim can move in there. It just has to be occupied. So, if you're gonna make your dream house. You just have to move a sim in there before your sim can hang out and sleep on their couch. So let me write that rule down as well. Let's see. I just brain farted. My brain. Smashed potatoes. Actually, better yet, my brain is oatmeal. And if you know that quote, kudos to you. And all right, so what else are we gonna do? Freegan would be a good one. These Sims reject consumerism and prefer to reduce wasteful spending by any means. They enjoy finding reused or thrown away goods and food. In fact, they have the best luck at finding the highest quality treasures in dumpsters. They maybe can't become tense or uncomfortable if they spend too much time earning or spending simoleons. So that one wouldn't be bad. Just because they do need to get money. So I'm for sure going to do kleptomaniac because that's really going to just give us the advantage on getting money really fast. Because since we don't have a lot, there are things that like we can't do. We're going to have to forage, steal, you know, I don't even know. I don't know. Go to people's houses, paint a picture and sell it. That's another thing too, is if you're leveling up your skills, you want to be staying in houses that have the things that you need. So, you know, if you need to work on a creativity skill, you know, they have an easel or a media station. And if you need to work on a music skill, they have to have a piano, violin, guitar. Duh. Music skill. But yeah, okay. So, well, my kleptomaniac and I kind of like the idea of being lazy or materialistic because because I'm dying. Materialistic would be good only because they want the best, but then at the same time, like it says, you know, they get sad if they haven't purchased a new item in a while, and the goal is to actually save money. So what else do we have here? Art lover, bookworm, dance machine, loves outdoors, geek, foodie, maker, music lover. So you're ambitious. Well, we can't have a job, so that's not going to work. Childish is kind of good because Goldilocks is a little immature. Erratic. Ooh, I kind of like the idea that she's unhinged. High maintenance. These Sims require extra work to keep in good condition. Their problems sometimes appear trivial and may even appear out of the blue. Their struggles can be remedied through mindful habits, but puts them in a state of catharsis. Oh, you know what? I think self-assured would be a good one because obviously they are just coming into people's houses and they are living there. Like they own the place. So I think that would be a really good one. And then the traits or the likes and dislikes, to be completely honest, I rarely, unless I'm like making a very, very specific sim, like if I was going to make myself, for example, I don't usually pick these. I kind of like to let them self-discover, you know, really, whatever. And it's, hold on. Oh my God. I'm done. I'm done. Oh God. Is it dusty? It could be a little dusty. It is really sunny out today, so I wouldn't be surprised. It's been raining and it's cold. So I'm sure whatever moisture is out there is kick some shit up. But speaking of kicking some shit up, let's get this guy dressed. And his name is going to be Goldie. Locks. Fancy spelling. Normal walk. Let's keep him with a normal walk. Voice, a little deeper.
Oh, Zatorg. Manarshkal? Huh?
Maybe a little deeper.
Fanaya.
Marlene Quimba.
Oh, that's really deep.
Kumau, Narga.
Narshkal Smiba, huh?
Shlof Bajelja. Deroy Benarla.
I like that. Masculine. No. Yes. Sim is romantically attracted to women, but is exploring otherwise. Goldilocks. Okay, close. You're not sorry, I'm not gonna make you go out of the house this way. My favorite sweater. Actually, what did Goldilocks look like? Let me look her up. And aside from blonde hair and all that stuff. Her dress was yellow, wasn't it? Depends what variation. Blue dress. So I think we're gonna make him kind of look like a little popper. In maybe I'll do blue and red. See, there is a yellow dress. Okay, I'm not crazy. There was a yellow dress. Found a yellow dress. All right. Goldilocks, Goldilocks, what are you gonna wear? Hard to describe aside from your hair. Let's see. These blouses aren't working. Jackets, perhaps? I like that. I never really even paid attention to this, but this is totally the Bill outfit from True Blood. Like all the other vampire outfits are like, you know, like a little bit more gothic, that kind of thing. But this is Bill. I wasn't Team Bill. I was 100% Team Eric. And I can't remember. I think it was like the 5th season. Sorry, spoiler alert for those who haven't watched True Blood. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But really, after the 4th season, it wasn't worth watching anyway. But I worked with this gal who was obsessed with I can't remember his real name. I can see him plain as day, but the guy who played Alcide, man, I can't remember your name. He was in Pee-wee's Big Holiday. So he died, and I stuck on her locker at work a picture of him with an RIP. Assuming, I mean, she was a major fan. There was literally a picture of him. Oh, no, that's right. There was a picture of him on her locker, and I just stuck the RIP on there. She hadn't watched it. So I'm a jerk. I felt bad. She was just like, who did this? Who the fuck did this? It's like, I kind of did that too with Game of Thrones. Like, we had a group at work in the morning who all watched on Sundays, and it was like the first thing we would talk about when we would come in on Monday morning. And we we're like wrapping up conversation when another one of the guys came in late, who was always part of the conversation. And I made the comment about Ned getting beheaded. And I swear to God, to this day, and that was like 12 years ago, 11 years ago, 10 years ago. Dude, he was so mad. He was so mad, and I could understand, but I was just like, "Jeez, I'm super sorry." Ooh. Yeah, I kind of like this, but should we do it red then for Goldilocks? Ooh, I don't like the green sweatshirt with it. Could do the red or the. There's not really a blue jacket, I don't think. Ooh, that's actually kind of. That's not bad. Better than that red. Let's do this combo. And probably just give you some jeans, because that's the easiest thing. Slightly tattered to match your shirt.
Ooh.
Nice relaxed fit. My cat's trying to break into my office right now. Should we let her in? Marty, you want in? Hold on a second.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Huh.
Want up? Want up? You ready? Lift assist. Wee. This is Marty. Yeah, hi, Marty. She likes to get a little lift assist to the windowsill sometimes. She's a big house kitty, so she got a tummy. All right. Okay. What do you see out there? What do you see? We've got like at least a dozen stray cats or just indoor outdoor cats that run around our yard because there is a empty lot next door that's just kind of overgrown. So they're always traveling through there, and she likes to snoop and watch, see what they're up to. I also have to make his feet a little bigger. Dude, not super huge, but big enough. Throw some boots on there. Okay, they can't be fancy boots. Oh yeah. Oh look, I'm creating the same sim I create. But this time it's got long, luscious hair. Long, luscious blonde hair. Alright, Goldilocks. What's your formal attire gonna be? Are you getting new styled looks? No. Full body? Not in this area. They're like kind of a tattered one. One of these days, like I got this desk like 2 years ago. I like the desk, it's great, but the bar that is under like the table part is about 1.25 inches thick. And I can't get my arms underneath it without like being like a little dinosaur. It sucks. But like this where I'm sitting right now is like the perfect height for my feet to be completely flat. Just us short people. I need to get an adjustable desk. So yeah. Hey guys, help me get an adjustable desk. Do that by donating. The adjustable desk fund. For the sake of my posture, I might have to go this route just for fun. Sit There's not a red one, but there is. That other red was ugly. That's why I say there wasn't a red one. Or this route. Oh, he looks like he's going to serve you a delicious meal. Also, this one. I like the bright red. But we're going to need some boots and some socks. Favorite sock. Some dressy boots. Can't get too dressy. Should we get my top hat? That looks good. Looking good, looking good. We're gonna have to go top hat. Ooh, and maybe a monocle just for fun, because he does want to pretend he's rich.
Huh.
Or some fancy glasses. Over here looking like Dracula. Dracula. I wish you guys could hear the symphony that's going on in my stomach right now. I would not talk to this guy at the party. But I think I'm gonna do it. Wait, this or the monocle? I can't decide. The monocle. Wait, I forgot about these. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. All right, your active wear. Nice shirt. Dark red. Or red half shirt. Ooh, this is new. New to me. How have I never noticed this before? I guess I actually don't make a ton of male characters. No offense, I just end up making the same dude like I did just now. And then I have like 20 variations of the same guy running around my town. Different beards and different outfits. Kind of like that. We'll give you some red pants. But oh, you took your pants off. I am so sorry. Okay. I'm just gonna keep the shoes the same. They're working. You need some socks though. All right, jams. Can you style looks? Eggplant.
You bow.
Now you want out?
Ooh, Dornay.
Marty, you want out? I let you out this time. You can't come back in. Totally worked for me when I was a kid when my parents would say that. Okay, she wants out. I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming. Option. Or close your door. You are being tinkered.
Ooh.
And She decided when I opened the door she didn't want out. You want to say hi? What are you doing? She's got a stubby little tail. Look at this little thing. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I love it. We got her in 2020. She was her and her brother Patrick, my friend and I adopted them from a litter. They were the last two when we really needed something to kind of
Ooh.
cheer us up a little bit in 2020. So
Hmm.
we got her for Eliza for Christmas. And she is just the biggest love bug, aren't you? Aren't you just the biggest love bug ever? Yes, you are.
Ooh.
Yes. Everybody loves you. And you're so soft. Yes.
Hmm.
I love you too. You want down? He's gonna rub on my chair.
Ah.
Just wants to put her butt in the air so the world can see. Marty, thank you. Like we're trying to finish a sim here. Don't get a white cat. Or long hair. If you like to wear black. She's short hair, but man, she sheds like crazy. All right. Jammies. We were making some jammy action.
Ah. Varpasa.
Yeah.
Rose. Huh.
Let's go back to what we had. Well, what did we have on there for a jammy shirt? Did we have something picked out? White shirt. I know we are currently wearing red pants, but it is gray sweatpants. Walk around in his underpants. No. I love these new pants. That came with the undies pack.
Oh.
Skintimates.
Hmm.
All right, and let's give you a cozy slipper. Red slippers, of course. Or golden to match your hair. Let's make them golden. My sim likes to party all the time. Party all the time. Is that a new outfit? It says it came with City of Living. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Weird. I wonder if there are going to be things that are going to pop up in my
Ooh.
items from like having to repair it.
Hmm.
I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out, I suppose. Still depressed about that. It's been a while. I'm still depressed. I like how I use the word too, that I'm gonna make him opperish. It's not a commonly used term these days. And hopefully it is not a canceled term because I'm not trying to get canceled or just being silly. Oh my god. This is the most like Andrew Dice Clay suit ever. I never use this, but there's reasons. And the like what's his butt? Hugh Hefner jammies. Let's see. I do love this though. This is cute. And there's a red one. Go with the dark red. You know we gotta put some socks on.
Ooh.
Are your other boots not in your? Oh, here they are. We'll wear your fancy boots. All right, there. got some red shorts. Those are orange. Looking for something tiny in the red category.
Oh.
Not tiny.
Hmm.
Oh, those are pretty tiny. Ooh, these are really tiny. Also not red. That's a little bit more pink. All right, well, I guess we're gonna go with these. These are pretty red. Just match your shoes to your shorts. Gotta match. Summer looks. I don't think they're... Oh, they did have some new styled looks.
Durfna.
It's not bad. It's nice. Not red though. And horse ranch we go. Okay, let's get rid of your accessories. I love these pants. I love my skinny jeans and I will never give them up. My high-waisted mom skinny jeans for life. But I'm not gonna lie. Pretty stoked that the loose fit boyfriend jean is finally coming back. Oh, just because I'll be able to find them again. I used to have this pair back in the day that Gap, or not Gap, J. Crew had, and they were like, it was such good denim. It was so good. It didn't have any stretch in it whatsoever. No elastic. It's just all denim. And man, those things were just snug. They fit perfectly. That was way before I discovered the perfect fit of Levi's. Dude, best customer service I've ever had in my life. And I am somebody who will 100% say I have pretty amazing customer service. I know I do. I know I do. So I know how I like to be treated. And I've been doing it a long time. But I went to the downtown Seattle Levi's store one time. I hate pants shopping. I have hips, but I don't have a big butt. It's like, it's not flat, but it's not big. And I'm kind of short. I'm 5'4" and 3/4, but I have a small waist. And so like anything that was supposed to fit me would just slide right off in the back, or I'd get like, you know, like kind of like dump butt, or jeans that just don't have back pockets, which to be completely honest is just wrong. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's maybe rock these pants. I kind of dig these. But yeah, I go in there and I'm telling the girl that works there like kind of what I was looking for. And she busts out this like 4-piece tape measure that like simultaneously measures your high waist, low waist, and you know, like your length from your like high waist to your hips and all of this stuff. And it was like, okay. And then she's just like, here, these are the pants you should be looking at. And I was like, okay. And every single pair I tried on fit like they were made for me. It was amazing. And you know, she wasn't doing anything more than just her job, but I felt like, holy shit, like, one, why haven't I done this before? Like, my mom is a costume designer, so like I should at least know my size, but it's so hard because most places you go into are like, you know, like size 4, size 6, size 8, or you know, it's like 28, 30. Just like, okay, somewhere in here you're fitting. I don't know. But yes, it was the best customer service I've ever had. And I don't know where that lady is now, but you changed my life. You did. You really did. Made me look differently at the way I look at my butt. And dude, pants with no back pockets, I'm sorry. There is, aside from like yoga pants, jeans, you're not doing anybody any favors by not putting back pockets back there. We need pockets. I will start a war over bigger pockets. I'm not really sure what I'm going for right now with this guy's outfit, but thanks for going along this journey. Kind of like that.
Ooh.
Red? Hey, there we go. Simple, clean, summary. And for shoes, maybe just rock like a sandal or a sneaker. You don't have a ton of money, so you can't be wearing anything fancy. No socks. Summertime. Oh, have I never seen that jacket before? Maybe I have. It's just a weird print.
Ah.
I like this, but we're going to change his pants. Maybe just do the black ones. And we can go ahead and keep the shoes on there. Pants just had to go. Gloves. The leather gloves are not actually very warm in wintertime. Surprise, surprise! Oh my god. So I tried to play Modern Warfare again last night. Jesus, dude. I'm so bummed out. I got a new... I think I got my Elite controller for Christmas last year. Maybe it was actually the Christmas before. I think it was actually the Christmas before. That would make sense. But almost simultaneously, Mike and I's right bumpers on, and his he got for Father's Day, so that would have been 6 months later, simultaneously went out. It sucks. It sucks. And you know, like, just grab it real quick. I love these controllers just for how, one, heavy they are. It's weird if you go back and pick up a normal controller, standard one that comes with the Xbox. It feels like a friggin' like a toy. Like you just throw it across the room. But I love this controller. I have wild thumbs, which I've talked about, so you can customize it and all this stuff, and the D-pad is nice, but this is a freaking joke. And my husband took his apart because I said, you know, if you put this like little thing in there, like just like piece of paper essentially, something to give it, you know, something kind of catches it, presses down, it would fix the issue, and it barely did. I've found if I use like a air duster and blow into it, it'll work sometimes, like right here. But otherwise, I had to put this little trigger here, extra trigger paddle, as my bumper. And as an add-on, it's good to have. It's actually cool to have because, you know, you've got an extra button to do all these things, but my hands sit like this. And so if I go to pull my trigger, my hand naturally wants to throw a goddamn grenade or use whatever equipment I'm using. And it's so infuriating. And it sucks. And I'm like trying to retrain myself. And I've even like noticed myself like stalling like just a half a second because my brain is trying to process if I'm using the bumper or the trigger right now. And it's annoying. So, you know, $100 and what is it? Like $80 controller. Shit pisses me off. Or it might be $200. I don't know how much they are, but they're not a cheap controller. Fortunately, my husband's was still within warranty, so I am going to be sending that thing back. I'm sure they'll have something to say though. Marty, now do you want out? Do you really want out this time, or are you just pretending? Do you really want out? Marty. What are you doing? You want out? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, stink face. What was that for? Mmm. Oh my God, she's like smelling something. What meow? You want out? She's so funny. You do or don't? Do you want a lift assist? Lift assist? Here we go.
Ooh.
You need to decide. What do you want to do? I want to be a wild kitty. I want to go outside. That's what I want to do. I'm sorry, kitty. I cannot let you out right now. Or ever. You'll get eaten by a coyote. All right. We're done. We've completed Mr. Goldilocks. Hey. Hi. Ooh. Yeah. All right, going with that one. Let's see. What is the cheapest unoccupied empty lot in The Sims? Let's go ahead and move in the spring. Let's, you know what? Let's start in the fall. Start in the fall. Because by the time we move, I want the weather to be looking pretty good. And I have my lifespan set to long. Neighborhood Stories is on. Aging is on. Let me double check because I'm saying all these things. I could be completely lying. All right. Autonomy full. Auto age. Yes. Long. Animal aging. Lifestyle. Environment. Don't disable lunar effects. I never enabled dust, by the way. It bugs me. It is so dusty where I live. It is so freaking dusty. I lived in Seattle for 36 years. And in the 36 years I lived there, I don't think I could accumulate the amount of fucking dust that we accumulate here in 6 months. It's insane. Never once in my life did I ever fill my windshield wiper fluid, ever. I had cars, you know, for years, for fucking years. I mean, yeah, I took them in every year to get serviced and everything and maintained. I kept up on them, but I never personally had to fill my windshield wiper fluid. Here, I'm filling that shit 3-4 times a year. And yes, I would say it rains more on the coast than it does in Seattle, even though Seattle gets the reputation for it. It rains here a whole lot more. But, dude, the amount of salt and dew that just like attaches itself to the window if you're away from your car for maybe an hour. Oh, it's insane. It's insane. And you know, I'm like saying this as we live like maybe like 6 houses off of the beach, which, oh, that sounds like the worst thing in the world. It's not. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. There are just a lot of downsides. Salt air is a killer on your car. Absolute murder. It has, if you don't drive your car every single day, your brakes, like the brake pads around, will rust. And all you do, you just got to take it around the block just once, just to get those things nice and oiled and warmed up. But oh, dude. One of Eliza's teachers dinged my car one morning when I was dropping her off. And it was nothing big, but it did like just tiny chip in the paint. I was sad. I was very sad. And that shit rusted in like a week. And I had no idea. Had no idea. I had let my cat out again. Are you ready? Are you gonna go say hi to Mike? Are you gonna go say hi? I love that girl, but she is crazy. Crazy kitty. Okay. I think everything's looking good. ID units by default. Okay. Let's make sure all of that is good. And so, what is the cheapest lot? So the one in Tartosa is like, Siri, that's 3,000. This one, if you bulldoze, it's like $500. Wait a second. 2570. We're just gonna go through these one by one. Look at these empty lots. 2,000, 2,500, 5,500. 35. I do love Oasis Springs. It's one of my favorite places to build because I love them in Century. 1,500, 1,500. We're not building. 3,000. 1,500. Ooh, that's a good one too. I do like the middle of nowhere one. And there's some good houses here to break into. We might actually go with that one. No, there's nothing in San Myshuno. What am I even looking in there for? 2 grand? Line by line. 10,000. Oh god, I need more coffee while we do this. This one's really cheap too. So I think our $1,500 ones might be the cheapest here. I'm pretty sure, but you know me, I gotta find out for myself. Stick my hand in that fire. I've already visited Tartosa. I also love Moonwood Well. This is like one of my favorite areas, even though there's 5 lots on it. Copperdale, don't think. Wait, Little Falls. I don't really want to live next to the high school though. I need some place I can steal stuff. Ooh, this one's cheaper? Huh. I'm just gonna write that down. So cheapest lot. $20 by $20. And it is the Easter Riverfront. So that would actually be good because since this challenge is specifically for rent, it's nice because you do have this place you can live. So either you do this one, which is your cheapest, and if you don't have all the other packs, Oasis Spring. So there are going to be some places you can move into, two really cheap ones. So, well, okay, I guess this is where we're moving then. This is the cheapest one. Or I should just do or 1500. Wait, how much was that one? 1370? 1370. Otherwise 1500 max lot. Must be the cheapest one. So because we do have the other packs, I know I can build in Tomarang because that one is the cheapest, but I want to go to the middle of nowhere in Windenburg because we are surrounded by 3 wealthy properties here, and there are a lot of other wealthy properties in Windenburg. And so we will have to set money to 0. Okay. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. So our money will be 0. Oh God, why are my cheats not on? All right, so we'll save this. So let's look at our aspirations real quick. All right, so Mansion Baron, have a home worth $50,000, own 15 pieces of art. So that means the house that we are going to be moving into next has to be worth at least $50,000. I think that'll be pretty easy because I know the surrounding lots around us are all pretty expensive. But just to be sure, if you need, save and go to Manage Worlds. I believe you can see the family's value in live mode, but you cannot see the house worth. So they have 65,000, but the house, I don't actually think. Oh, here we go. The house is 266,000. The Bro house is 86,000. The Bergensen house is 161. The Munch house is 101. Free spirits. 45. You're out. Fires. Fires or fries? Fires. 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 135,000. Out. And let's see. Just over 57. And these guys are definitely over. Body house. 115. Okay, so we have a lot of properties in this specific world that we can do. So I think it would be maybe interesting for whatever world your sim lives in, they have to live in every house that's over $50,000 for a minimum of 3 sim days, unless they get kicked out. So let's say live in each home over 50K for 3 days, unless kicked out. And that way they have to go around to each one. And, you know, if they have not completed if they have not gotten $50,000 by then, enough money to buy the house that they're in, then they have to change worlds. Is 3 days good, or should I do 5 days? Like I said, we're coming up with rules as we go here. So let's go ahead and we're going to play, and then we're going to travel. And then also for this challenge, so basically the goal is to have a home worth $350,000. So that is our end goal. That's where Goldilocks finally wins, and she can have a family and get a job and do all of that, if so be it. So let's see here. Let's write down what the skills are going to be required. Basic skills. So we should also have, or maybe your sim has to live in the house for a certain amount of time, but is required to get certain skills up before their time is up. Ooh, skills. Well, so skills for sure. We'll do cooking, handiness, logic. Let's see here. We'll do a creative, a music, and should we do I think that should be good. So maybe we'll have like different levels, like level 1, level 2, level 3. So cooking, that would make sense. Goldilocks like has to have 3 different options. So cooking will maybe start at like, has to get it up to level 3, has to get up to level 6, and then has to get up to level 10. We'll do that down for these as well. And then creative, we'll say level 2, level 4, and then level 5, because some of them don't go beyond 5, like the media production. And then music, we'll do 3. Let's do 2, 4. Let's do 2, 5, and 7. Actually, 3, 5, 7. I gotta write over that because I can't see that. 3, 5, and 7. Okay. No job. No school. College either. Anything that will make your sim get booted back to their lot, you cannot do. So that would be somebody invites you over to hang out at their house, and if somebody invites you to go like to one of those concerts, that kind of thing. Like you can leave the house you're staying at, but you have to go back to it. Or should we make it so you can't leave it? Like you're stuck in there until you get these skills up. Well, no, that won't work either because you have to steal. Okay, so you can leave, you just have to go back. And you cannot. We'll figure this out. We'll keep going with that. But you know what else? We've also hit the 1.5 hour mark. It's the 90-minute mark. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go, probably, is it tea time yet? Not quite. We still got some coffee. Go say hi to my husband. Good morning. Get something to eat real quick, and I'll be right back. So give me about, let's be real, probably be about 10 minutes. So yeah, check back in a bit. We're back. All right. I light some candles. My cat took stinkiest shit. But it's an excuse to light some holiday candles. I do like the way they smell. Oh, move a chair. Okay. So, who are we gonna visit first? Is there anything around here I can, ooh, excellent, dig for? I've mentioned this before, and I'll continue to mention this when you're doing any sort of a challenge that is Rags to Riches, Legacy, where you start off with literally no money and need to earn money. Move your sim somewhere where there is a lot of collectibles. This area is not very fruitful in that realm, which is okay. I mean, we plan on doing a lot of robbing as well. But Newcrest, actually, their neighborhoods are some of my favorite because they have some of the most stuff. But this one is nice because, excuse me while I go all the way around here just to make sure I haven't missed anything. This one has a cave, which does have some goodies. Got some mushrooms. No, I have not been to Batu, and I don't plan on going, but thank you for your interest. And this island is nice because I believe there is a pea bush. Travel to the bluffs? Okay. I think there is a pea bush. Well, I know there's one of the bluffs. So I'm thinking actually what would be a good element to progress properly. So, right, in order to get this aspiration, we need to have a home worth $50,000. So, oops, let me turn off this because, oh, it's actually not slowing anything down. Hey, that's fantastic. Well, I cleaned up my computer a couple days ago and she is much faster. Although I did ask for an additional memory card for Christmas. Spin it out there. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I'm thinking that they should buy the house that they're staying in. And you know, the first one that they stay in, maybe it's not the right one, maybe they keep moving, but they have to be able to afford a house that's at least $50,000. So that means they can live in houses that are less expensive. But I think that would be counterproductive because you have to also be able to steal stuff. Well, my sim in particular is going to be making money by stealing stuff. And if they're living in the nice house, then it's going to be kind of hard because they can't steal from them. Oh, wait, I see something I can dig. I see a diggable. That's really pretty much it for this area. Not a whole lot. Aside from like parties that go down here, these areas are just kind of pointless. I wish there was just a little bit more to it, but it was early on. This came out with Get Together, so I'm not hating. I'm not hating. This pack had a lot. Came with a lot, so and this is one of the biggest worlds as far as the amount of lots in the world. So let's swim some laps. I know it's kind of rainy and it's kind of cold, but you should get some exercise in while you're here. Also, that should be a skill. We should have fitness skill. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 on that one. Also, I think like a lot of the survival skills, like even fishing should be one because fishing is a really great way to earn money, an easy way. So maybe we'll do that one of the lower ones, like 3, 5, and 7. Like this one in itself is just challenging because there are a lot of ways to make money in this game. And especially with the recent packs, like being able to, sell your wares, things you've created, just all sorts of different possibilities. And now let's go ahead and fertilize this bush. And now with this new pack, you can you can break into people's houses, and that's just kind of everything. And I feel like maybe could you break in with a kleptomaniac perk? Because I never did that. The klepto mischief perk. You should get some sort of bonus too if we get our mischief up to 10. Why didn't you pee in the bush? That was the whole point of you going over there. Are you scared too? A little surprised nobody else is here, but I guess it is kind of chilly. This is like the best time to go to the beach. This is when the waves are all crazy. Okay, let's start a bonfire. I don't think we have enough money though to like roast any marshmallows or anything. Let's do some fire dancing. There's nothing wrong with gaining a little bit of fame, because with that you can get some perks. It will change or you freeze. My sim, I swear to God, dude, the most common way my sims die is by freezing to death. That is my own fault. Let's add more fuel. How big can we get this bad boy? Can it get like so big it just explodes? I should probably save this before I accidentally kill myself. Add fuel. Keep burning. No. Alright, we'll dance then. You suck. Alright, we're going home. And we're gonna find our first victim. Yes. Travel back. Oh man, I'm so excited not to get up at 6:45 for 2 weeks. Ooh, it'll be so glorious. I mean, when my husband and I decided to like, decide our new schedule, it made more sense for me to do the mornings just so that way I could make sure I was up early or up and ready and be able to stream. But now it's like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired all the time. I just want to sleep. But I don't. I'm not doing it. We're gonna break in. We are gonna start this off with a bang, with a break-in, because all of these houses too in this neighborhood are worth $50,000. So.
Dubé.
All right. Snoop through their mailbox too. I was actually really having fun with this last Rags to Riches, which I'm still going to continue to do. I just had this idea and I wanted to get it out there and I wanted to put it down. But yeah, it's it's actually just really fun breaking into all these like NPC Sims houses that like just over the years I've grown to just really dislike and like blackmailing them, doing terrible stuff. It's entertaining. It's really entertaining. I like the developers behind this mischievous plan they have going. Dear, Goldie has discovered that Joaquin has this secret crummy friend. Oh, is this the one where he leaves like crumbs in the bed? It is. He likes to leave crumbs around. Never been a big Joaquin Lachine fan. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce his name. That's how I've always pronounced it. Joaquin Lachine. Let's eat some food. let's have... We only have 0. We don't have any money. Well, let's steal something first then. And then... No, that's not... Ooh. I think I can only steal small stuff right now. I'm not at the level. Steal a lamp. Oh, well, and that's the other thing too. So to be able to sell our stuff, we will have to go to our home lot. I cannot steal a whole lot. This is a downgrade from my previous sim, who's mischievous. Mischief level was up to a 9. Because I could pretty much just take everything. All right, well, I guess we're taking this lamp. This is like the only thing we can take. But it's a start. So this is a nice house, but I definitely do not want to live in this one. So maybe... Okay, so I take it back. You can steal, because I just stole. So I'm changing the rules as we go. You can have quick meal, because that's free. How about some cold cuts? So now that we're here, and you can only steal... Well, and actually, you know what? That's not that bad, because you can only steal... Ooh, I got $400. What did I get that for? Oh. Maybe it was for this challenge. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Yes, you can. You can steal, because you can only steal 1 item a day. And so really, that's not that much. So let's buy some books. Since they have a computer and we're here, we're going to need a handiness book for sure, because there's not a whole lot of handiness we can do. Let's see, and maybe let's troll the forums. There. This is how we're gonna boost our mischief skill and our social at the same time. Like I like to consider myself like slightly mischievous in real life. No, I'm above average mischievous. I'll say that. I do love raccoons. I do love them. And they are quite mischievous little creatures. It's way more fun to do it in Sims. Oh my god, the endless possibilities. Like, I am really not a, what's her name? Judith Ward fan. Talked about this before. I'll keep talking about it. Not a Judith Ward fan. Her nose is so pinched. She just looks like she's a snob. Maybe I should introduce myself to these guys. Hey, how's it going? Don't mind me. I'm just trolling some forums. Hey, I'll give you a funny introduction. I don't want you to kick me out. We're bros. No, you're gonna say hi to him first? What are you guys doing? Alright, watching some TV. What do you guys think about watching the cooking channel? Because I need to work on my cooking skill. And I don't get to do a whole lot of it because I don't personally have my own oven, stove. Toaster, toaster, microwave, anything. I don't have anything, okay? I don't have anything. And are you guys getting tired at all? Come on, Joaquin, you should go to bed. This couch is looking mighty fine. Mighty fine, mighty fine. Oh, you're just a party animal. You want to dance. Okay, what do you think? Oh. Still learning that the cooking skill. Cooking's such an easy one to get up. Oh, I identified the minnow. Excellent. Also, what do you guys think about Social Bunny, man? I never deactivate it. But I find it to be kind of pointless, to be completely honest. Especially because there's like no customization to it. I know you're super tired. Maybe let's go use the bathroom and then Joaquin will go to bed because he won't be engaged anymore. Let's turn that off. Go to bed. Or go use that computer. Can I lock doors in people's houses? No. You're not that dirty. So just keep washing your hands, maybe brush your teeth. And then have a quick snack. I don't think that'll upset anyone. We like cold cuts. Open the career panel, but I can't get a job. I'm just going to delete this because I can't do that. I don't know how I feel about the quests yet. They're not like... They're not a bad addition or element to the game itself. And maybe it's just because I've been playing The Sims for 23 years. But I just don't find them very helpful. You do get a moodlet potion, which is nice. Pretty cool. But other than that, it's kind of whatever. Let's see here. What's this one going to be? You can get money too, actually. I take that back. You can get money. So there are perks to completing them. There's nothing wrong with not doing them. There's just, you do get stuff for doing it. Open the skills panel, learn or level up a life skill, learn or level up a social skill. I think we could do that pretty easily. We need to get this guy laying down. You need to go to bed, dude. You guys have a bench outside I could nap on, perhaps? No. I want to get kicked out. I want to try to stay here. The goal is, I think we should at least have a goal to try to stay in each house at least 3 days without getting kicked out. And if we get kicked out, there's got to be a penalty for getting kicked out. Let's see here. Getting kicked out would result in some sort of penalty. Like maybe like $500 is kind of a lot. But I feel like that would be motivation for you to not get caught, if that makes sense. $500 simoleons. So we can definitely turn off, and I think we can nap pretty successfully without him getting pissed off. I just need him to go away so I can sleep in his bed. These guys do have jobs, right? Use the toilet. Take a shower or bath. You got it. This doesn't look like the most comfortable couch to sleep on. Looks like it would smell too. What do you guys do for a living? I should ask. So that way I know you're leaving at some point. Open Might Seeker. Okay, so you work at night. And what about you, sir? Rainy day entertainment. All right, so you should be leaving here any minute.
Booze. Ashi.
Okay, I'm gonna have a quick refresher. Don't mind if I have some oatmeal, some cereal. Let's have some cereal. And then maybe we'll have some oatmeal afterwards. And if you guys also don't mind, I need to get up on my cooking skill, so we're gonna watch some TV. Don't you have to go to work, Sergio? Oh, he's gotta go pee. These are like, yeah, I'm gonna compliment your house, but then I'd like to know what your favorite prized possession is.
Ah, Vadish.
What's the lore on these two? Are they friends? Are they partners? I never got to know the bros too well. And blackmailing. Love it. Love it. So you can get $100 if you blackmail them. But I found if you hold that secret and stay in the same area as them, you will eventually get like 250 simoleons out of them just for not saying anything. And it's only happened to me once, but I believe it is common to happen again. All right, let's use the bathroom real quick. Is that the only bathroom in the house? It is the only bathroom in the house. Oops. I don't need your help cleaning it. I need you to go to bed. We're going to be able to sleep properly. Oh, no. Okay. We have one ding against us right now. Why did he wake up for that? All right, well, let's watch some more cooking TV. Joaquin, do you want to take another nap, perhaps? Because I don't need to take a shower, but I kind of need to take a shower. There you go. Let's go take a brisk shower. Sorry, but we are not going to be able to attend a university this round. Okay, we need to level up a creative skill, a life skill, and learn a social skill. I wish most people learned at least one social skill. Jesus Christ. In real life. Oh, you're calling me from your nap? Hey, you. Hey, you. I'm in a bit of a weird place right now. Do you mind if I come crash with you for a while? I promise I won't take up too much room. I just need to get away for a bit. Yeah. Go for it. When do you plan on leaving? So if I go home, are you going to be at my empty lot? Or are you just going to stay there napping? Can I nap and not get kicked out? I want to nap in the bed. It looks way more comfortable. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not doing anything. I gotta go to work. Let's catch some Z's. Getting freaked out by all these people wandering around. I don't want Sergio to come home and get mad at me. Ugh, he's home. Get out of bed. Get out of bed. All right, dinner. We need cheap and free. Cheap and free. Ham and cheese sandwich. Maybe I should order us a pizza. I made a lactose-free sim for my rags to riches. That poor chick, dude, she just has diarrhea all the time. Oh, I can't not eat dairy, even in the Sims. Hey, Sergio, how's your day? It's good. You you guys... I don't need help cleaning that. Let's practice. That is a creative skill. And I do sure hope I do not catch your house on fire. Is this one as susceptible to catching on fire as the other one is? I like this. This doesn't upset them. Is walking home. Why are you trying to nap? This isn't. This, oh, maybe this is your room. But why are you trying to nap in my DJ room? Ooh, we've got some harvestable snapdragons. Let's go get those snapdragons real quick. Or with a little bit of money. It's snapdragon. Ooh. Goldie likes gardening. Sounds like a porno name. Goldie does gardening. Let's take a little bathroom break here. And then I think we're going to read a little bit of our handiness book. So this is our first full day. Maybe we should try to have them stay within each house for 1 week. I think that would make the most sense. It would be the easiest to keep track of just because you move on a Monday. That would make the most sense. Okay. So we'll just do 1 full week unless you get kicked out and then you get fined $500. I think that actually that's a little bit more reasonable. Moving around every couple days actually would get kind of annoying. And that would give us a chance to boost our mischief and be able to steal more stuff from each house. Assuming these aren't the houses that you are going to purchase, because the house that you are going to purchase you cannot steal from. No, I'm still not sure about that rule. Oh no. I'm like torn with myself about my own rules. I need feedback, people. Oh. Jonah Baker. Yesterday I got a phone call from Seattle from somebody I didn't know, and here's another one. Let's see. Hello? No. Hello, am I speaking to William? No. If anybody cares, the going back to movie ratings, which we were talking about earlier, this is just funny. The new Rebel Moon Part 1, which A Child of Fire, which is Zack Snyder's kind of like answer to Star Wars, got a 9% Rotten Tomato score. If anyone was curious about wanting to go see that one. Now you know. All right. Let's get some. What was that in? Socialize. Troll on the forums. I wonder if mischief, if trolling counts as a social skill. Open the phone. We should order a pizza, actually. Should feed our friends here. Where are they? He never came home. Oh, maybe he's still at work. He is a DJ. Or an entertainer, I should say. It'd be kind of fun to like move the Sims that you want to live in or live with into other houses. Like, I don't think there should be a rule around that. I think you should be able to manipulate the households. Ooh, Mischief level 3, because really there aren't a whole lot of cheats. Oh, did I put Mischief on here? I did not. Mischief has to get to level 10.
Tweeba. Oh. Oh, Zersh. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, Tweeba. Oh. Uh-huh.
I think fitness actually will do 3, 5, 7 on that one. Also. And then
Huh.
creative skill will do the same. 3, 5, and 7. I don't need all these extra numbers.
Durka.
Yeah. I'm like excited to type this all up. I might make this my first Sims community article. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's hang out. Can I invite you to hang out in your own house? Let's talk about something funny. And what category would that be in? Oh, you're hungry? Well, let me order you a pizza. Oh, I can't order you a pizza here. I'm sorry. If you want to come back to my house, I can order you a pizza. What happened on Social Bunny? And they're like the most juvenile things, like the things that are said in here. Is there a way to like go in and manipulate like the code to have it say something else? That would be pretty fun. Okay. I don't want to be rude, but I would like to have some oatmeal, please. It keeps me nice and full. Uh-oh. We got 2 strikes on us. Sorry. I'm gonna eat this though. Is it a 2 strikes you're out kind of thing? I think let's see here. We got another diggable over here. Should work on that was not a diggable. That was a mushroom. Say we should work on our fishing skill maybe a little bit. Oh, there's a bunch of shit over here. That's awesome. See, this was a nice area to move into after all. Lots of goodies. We are technically still on the Bros property, so not quite done yet. Frog. Got all of those. He's pretty tired. So let's go back to the house. And where's the house? Where's your house? Whoop, whoop. Right here. I wonder if we can squeeze in a nap. Are they all gone? I think they are. Perfect. We got some goodies. What's up, Joaquin? Quick question. Great. Brittany, Cho, and I were planning to spend some casual time together. What should I do? Go for it. Positive vibes only. Ooh, earning a little bit of cash here. $500? Oh, it's not even our full 48 hours. Awesome. So we open it up again. What do we get? $45. Not a whole lot. Going to the bathroom. And it'll give us a nice cushion just in case we get kicked out of this place. Oh, I can steal something. It's a new day. What can I steal? I could take that, but I can't take that. Let's see. What is going to be the most profitable thing to yoink in these guys' house? I can't really take all that much right now, so. I guess. Can I steal their toilet? No. All right, well, our options are limited too. Check. This. Where'd you go? I can steal this. And I can steal. What else was there? There was one more thing. It was like a picture or something on the wall. This. Or I think this is of more value. Do it. Oh god, he's home. Sweet. Okay, I'm just gonna have a quick snack. I'm not gonna cook any this time. Just have another ham and cheese sandwich. They're pretty filling for the most part. I feel like I should have been taking pictures of this whole time. I gotta be able to write the story with some sort of pictures. All right, everything's going good with him. Ooh, should we work out? No. I think we should work on our mischief a little bit more so that way we can continue to make a little bit of profit off these items that are not ours. You can come back in here. We can still talk. Come back. Let's be friends. Oh god. Always holding it till the very, very end. I'm like that though. Sometimes I'll be in a session, whether it's Sims or Duty, and then I like go upstairs for whatever reason. I'm just like, whoa. Jesus Christ, I had to pee really bad. I had no idea. Oh my god. Don't hold it. You'll give yourself a UTI. Alright, let's see here. Goldie can now share conspiracy theories with other Sims. He can also use computer to send chain letters or an observatory to spy on neighbors. Goldie can also become partners in crime with other Sims. Oh. What does a chain letter do? Send a chain letter to... Send it to Agnes. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. I'm back. Social. Chain letter to Agnes. And... what else is there? Ooh, write gossip blog post. That's new. Haven't done that yet. I never realized you were superstitious enough to actually fall for a chain letter. Kindly keep that junk to yourself. Uh-huh. Let's see. Research.
Leto.
What does researching genealogy even do? What does it do? I'm Googling this. Genealogy is an essential for legacy and family players to fully appreciate the scope of their games. For all players who lovingly document every generation of their Sims, print out their family trees, and keep track of the complex relationships that develop. Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's a nice little addition. See, these are the things that like I don't know because I don't do as much story play these days, so it's okay. I get excited because I don't know these things. Like, you know, I've been playing the game for 23 years and I've been playing Sims 4 since it came out. What is that, 10 years ago? 8 years? 10 years? And it's awesome to learn new stuff. It keeps, that's what I love about this game. It's always interesting. My camera's like slightly centered. I'm super weird. Let me look. All right, that's where it needs to be.
Hey, Unga.
I'm not becoming the best of friends, but they're not hating each other. Compliment your house. This is a nice house, my guy. Thank you. Do you have to go to the bathroom again? Oh, nope. You're tired. You're going to bed. Well, I don't want to keep you awake, so I'm going to go fishing for a little while, I think. It's like a great time to go fishing. It's not too cold out yet. Man, I am one of those people, and you know, I don't know if it's because it's where I live, but like I look at the forecast like twice a day. I don't ever believe what they say because it just changes all the time, but I'm always curious at what they predict, so that way when the time comes, I'm like, they don't know anything. Except the only time that I believe a forecaster or like have faith in them or feel hope from their predictions is when they say it's going to snow. So I'm just kind of bummed because I haven't seen any snow in the forecast. Not here, not Seattle, not Portland. It's not coming yet, but that's okay. It'll happen soon enough. Did you run out of fish? Is there not enough fish? You almost leveled up your skill. Oh, he loves the outdoors. Good, because you don't have a house to live in. So you should enjoy it. Hello? Hi.
Katie's laying it on.
She did. She was laying it on like 20 minutes after she ate. So, yeah, she ate. That is such a beggar. Such a fucking beggar. I love her. She's so cute. But I like the food that she regularly eats. We finally found something that she really likes, and we're happy. And so, and it's actually not super expensive. It's not cheap, but it's not super expensive. And so we went to the store the other day because we were out and they were out. So we had to get her an alternative, which I actually thought was a better alternative. I don't know. I didn't actually really look at the ingredients. It was the Rachel Ray, like, cat food. And I thought, let's have a funny introduction. I thought she'd dig it, but she was pissed. She turned her nose up at it. And so because of that, she didn't get to have any churros either. So now that she's had her food back the last couple of days, she's like freaking out. And like 20 minutes after she eats, she's like screaming like she's still hungry again. And it's like, dude, just you can't eat it all at once. Oh, it reminds me of when we were kids and like my mom would come home from the grocery store with like bags and bags of groceries. You know, we'd all have to help unload the car, get everything in, unpack it, put it away. And, you know, there were 3 of us girls. You know, we're 3 years apart, so all relatively close in age. And so, you know, going through puberty and hormones and changes and all that stuff at the same time. And we would scarf everything. Like, I would not be able to support 3 children with the eating habits that my sisters and I had when we were younger because of how much we ate. Like, it would be like a race to like get to like the best food first and have as much of it as possible before, like, you know, your sibling comes in or like somebody else has it for whatever. Oh God. But then at the same time, we would have like, you know, like 6 varieties of cereal at any given time. It was just like, oh geez. So much food. So much food. It's just hilarious though. That cat, dude. And we keep her very well regimented. She gets 2 meals a day. She gets a quarter cup of dry food, lots of water. She's just this little piggy. I don't think anyone's here. Oops, excuse me while I zoom out really quick. Oh, you are there. Well, we'll just have a normal quick meal then. Don't you have to go to work? Powers. Let's have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I love a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It is one of my favorite snacks. Are you going to work? Oh, you're gonna make some tea. Oh, Joaquin's at my house. That's right. Goldie, thank you for suggesting I hang out with Brittany Cho. We had a spectacular time. I think she's a celebrity too, so good on you, dude. Oh, you're just drinking his tea. He didn't make that for you. Oh, we gotta buy a lottery ticket. And yes, if you do win the lottery, you win automatically. It's like catching the golden snitch. Let's see. I'm to swipe. Is our swiping status increased? Can't steal the computer yet, I don't think. No. Cowpoke dance. Ooh, we gotta work on our dance skill. I feel like your sim has enough time that maybe we should have like a certain level that each skill has to get up to from the base game packs and for rent specifically, so that way. for the most part, a fair challenge. Oh my god, can I not steal anything? Maybe I just need to work on my mischief skill a little bit more. I apparently do. I can steal this, which I'll go ahead and steal because that's like the only thing I can steal right now. And no one's here, so let's go ahead and get our sleep on and save your game. Don't forget to save your game. I also love it because with the mischief skill, ooh, Penny Pizzazz. She's kind of a bitch, but go for it. You get calls about scandalous deals, and you get money for it. And I love that. You know, I tried the wholesome way to earn cash, baking pizzas, selling waffles and stuff. And yeah, I mean, it was profitable, but I have to say the risk involved over reward was sadly not worth it. Nobody's here. Let's have a real dinner. Like a grilled cheese. Dude, the pizza oven catches on fire all the time. It was fun. It was like a really good way to kill Sims or like make the pufferfish and poison everybody, but it was not the quickest or more fruitful. And selling like your harvestables, that was just like that one's actually really fun. Like I really like doing the ranch one and combining that with excuse me while I stretch. Combining that with cottage living, and that one was just adorable overall, but it required your sim to do a lot of work. Besides my shoulder, or BT dubs, my shoulders are feeling really good today. Really good. Let's go ahead and clean up your house. I can swipe that mug. And your dirty, nasty mug, huh? Oh. Thought he was coming in to yell at me. No! Don't do it, don't kick me out. We're almost done with day 3. What a heavy stream. Alright, what other skill shall we work on? Oh, yeah, I think we've got some fish in our inventory. No, we have some clay though, and I believe that is actually worth quite a bit of money. $150 for a lump of clay. $5 for a cup of coffee. Deal. You know what? We've got to do our handiness. Work on our handiness skill. Why are you outside? You're gonna freeze. It is kind of nice out though. Try to get that vitamin D in while you can. Maintain that nice butterscotch glow you got going on over here. A little caramely color. Your macchiato skin and your frothy, wet, foamy hair. Just the comet drizzle, of course. Whipped cream. It's your confident potion, inspired potion, focused potion. Still need to order pizza. I can't order a pizza. Should be able to. You can call the ranch animal exchange, but you can't order a pizza. My stomach is so cool. Lottery was successful, but who was our winner? Are you gaining skill still? Yes, just a little hard to see. Let's see. Boop, there we go. Candle smells really good. I had to move Buddy so that way he wouldn't catch on fire. And my hair was just too crazy yesterday, so that's why we went back to the beanie. You know what I asked for Christmas also, besides a new memory card? More beanies. I have an extensive collection. My sisters and I should say one of my sister and I are quite the beanie connoisseurs. I've got like 2 good-sized bins, and then she's got 2 good-sized bins and a drawer. So I'm just like, ooh. In the Northwest, man, it's even in the summertime, it honestly is never not beanie season. All right, what level is our handiness skill up to now? Are we at 3? We are at 3. So, okay, this is where I actually don't want to stop studying, because if we stop reading at this point, we won't be able to gain any more skill from this book. If we keep reading, we can keep gaining skill without having to purchase a higher level book. It's a glitch in the game, but I like it. It works. And it saves you a little bit of money. But then your sim also does have to sit there for forever. Lou! Lou won the lottery? Ooh, I do love Lou. You know this. I love Lou. He deserves it. He deserves it. I'm glad your date with Penny was nice. Lou's my sim's crush. And it's not a long hair thing. Like, there's not a pattern going on with this sim and Lou. They look nothing alike, but he's adorable. He has nice skin. I wonder if he'll, like, buy a new house. Your stayover guests have returned home. Ooh, Joaquin is back. So we are now level 4, and we're still gaining some skill here. Keep it going, dude. Keep it going. So I'm thinking, let's see here. How many skills have we started getting so far? We've got 2, 4, 6, 9. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 12. Wow, I can count. Started, but ones that we've actually been working on: handiness, mischief. Cooking is getting there. We watch a fair amount of TV when we can. DJ mixing is our creative skill we're working on right now. And then fishing. But as I'm playing this out, I'm trying to think of, like, what would be the best way to go about your sim. Like, challenges they can do while they're in the house. Or, yeah, while I should say they're Goldilocks in. Just studying away. Such a good student. So if I can get his skill up to level 6, then I can just buy the 3rd book. Which is pretty sweet. I know. His other needs are going down. That's what happens. The price you pay. It's going. I don't think we're gonna make it. We're gonna have to go to the bathroom. That's okay, because I'm gonna sell this book. Now, bathroom. Have a little something to eat. What are we gonna have? What kind of quick meal? That's some cereal. I'm sure Joaquin is quite tired from staying at my house last few days, and I didn't have anything for him at all. Are you all done with your cereal? Well, let's work on our mischief skill. So let's socialize and troll those forums. So, do not need earbuds. Are we making enemies here? Oh, we're not even meeting anybody new in this process. All right, Sergio, you got to get up soon and go to work. Lunch is a great time to make some friends. Who wants to be besties? No adults talk like that. At least I hope not. Actually, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. I'm sure Madonna, like, tries to sound like that when she's talking to her youngest kids. It's probably painfully awkward. Are you getting burned out, buddy? Mental fog. I thought I turned off burnout. Hold on a second. I hate burnout. Because I've had it in real life, I do not like the option for it in the game. Those lifestyles. Okay. Famous. Bust the dust. Okay, so if disabled Sims will longer have self-discovery moments offering no change personality. So we want to keep that. Career layoffs. If disabled Sims will not experience layoffs in their careers. Sims in a current layoff period will not be laid off at the period officially resolved within the next day. I thought you could turn off burnout for some reason. Am I crazy? Did I just read about that somewhere and make that up? I feel like... Am I crazy about that? I'm gonna have to look that up. So now I'm like, wait, what the hell? For can you disable burnout? To disable burnout, remove negative moodlets by entering Sims remove all buffs in the bar. Prioritize preventing burnout. Install mod. Ew. I want to install a mod for it. Oh, well, that's just, I guess, another part of the challenge you're gonna have to be a little bit more aware of. Okay. Okay, excuse me while I hack and die. Well, no burnout. Or cannot get rid of burnout. So we're gonna just troll. Oh no. Troll a little bit more. You're almost there. Almost there. And we need you to get there because we need to be able to steal more valuable items. Okay. So go ahead and have yourself a merry quick meal. I listen to Darlene Love's Baby Come Home probably 7 times this morning. There's one, I think that's actually like my most favorite holiday song ever. I love that song. She's got a good voice. That song has just got a lot of intention behind it. Ooh, a little bit of green tea. Isn't there caffeine in green tea? Should you be drinking caffeine right now? Well, let's turn off this. What is that? Spider. And take a little... Oh, wait, he's going to work. Sweet. Oh, we can just go sleep. That's enough tea. Stop drinking tea! Jesus, you're just gonna have to pee 100 times. Like the autonomous things that Sims do sometimes. Oh my god! That was one of the things about growing together that, oh, it was game breaking. Like, I rage during games like Call of Duty and stuff like that because it's, I know, there's a lot going on. It's frustrating. It pisses you off sometimes. But being like them picking up their sim, the baby sim, and putting him down and picking him up and putting him down and picking him up and putting him down and picking him up and putting him down again. I was losing my flippin' mind. Just like, and that was actually when I was doing the growing together rags to riches, and that's, like I said, I think I only made it to like 11 kids or something like that. I was like, I can't do this. Or 100 baby challenge, excuse me, not rags to riches. I thought it would be so much more fun with that pack to do that, and it was a flippin' nightmare. And really, I don't think I've had many children since then. I also need to write down my Muppet Babies idea because I want to definitely play that. Muppet Babies. I got this rad pen. I don't even know where it came from, but it's a Star Wars pen. It's got Obi-Wan on it, and every time you click it, it says something different. So right now it says, your eyes can deceive you, don't trust them. Who is the more foolish, the fool or the fool that follows him? Force will be with you always. Use the force. That's it. That's all it says. I love it. All right. We are almost untired. Oh, itch. Nobody's here. Oh, shit. Why'd you come home, man? Go back to work. Dude, you're running flaws. Get for some parts. And then wash yourself a whole bunch. Brush your teeth. Maybe wash your hands 3 more times. Let's take a picture. Since that is part of this challenge right here. Just take a photo of anything. And zoom in or zoom out. All right. It's gonna be a great picture. There we go. Time for a quick meal. Oh wait, do we want to go to the Spice Festival? Then we'd have to come back here. That's fine. Let's do it. Oops, wrong button. Travel to Spice Festival. So then we get some free food. I do not know where Joaquin is. I don't know where he went. He is gone. He is gone. I think I need a new mouse pad. My my memory foam is so memorized the palm of my hand that it's not really supporting me anymore at this point.
Shunigua.
Enter this competition. I'm not afraid. You're confident. You got this. Big burly man with his teeny tiny little boots. Looks like Goldie isn't used to eating spicy food. He hadn't even tried it before you said that. It's Marcus? Oh, it's Dominic Fries. Marcus Flex is getting old. Hey, what's up, Dom? How you doing? Do a funny introduction. And I think there's a bunch of plants over here we should be able to harvest. Yes. Harvest all. Aw, failed the spicy cooking challenge. What's this? Ooh, that sounds delicious. What do we got over here? Empanadas, bruschetta, on me, and tajin. Ooh, let's steal these empanadas. Did you catch me? Phase. Screw you. Alright, well then I am gonna take... Oh, I can't attempt to steal anymore. Well, let's go ahead and sample it then. We'll just sample everything. Does this count as adding it to your recipe book? I feel like it should. Oh, Jimmy, what's that? Jimmy burger, Dominican burger. What? I want this. Chimmy chimichurris is made from ground pork or beef, grilled and served on pan de agua, and garnished with chopped cabbage, of course. You cannot forget the salsa golf. Each vendor throughout the Dominican Republic has its own recipe. Flavors and ingredients can substantially vary the texture and taste, so we recommend trying a few to see which is your favorite. Very intrigued. I'm hungry. Oh, I am very hungry. More to think about what I want for dinner. Did you sample this one? I think you did. You sampled all of these, didn't you? Which one was the best? Not fill up your hunger when you sample them? Oh, like a smidge. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a serving of tajin then. We got your Alex Moyer. NPC. Let's see. Ooh, Umber Grove is here. Oh, there she is. Tani. Let's spy on Brittany. What does she got over there? Oh, okay. So if you eat it, you get points for it. So let's go and eat one of these. And then eat one of these. And then eat one of these. And eat one of these. We're just gonna try them all. That's enough. Go on to the next one. Oh, I guess you have to eat like the whole thing, don't you? Where'd you go? Oh, I'm just hanging out with the bubble blow over here, hey? Hey, Bahar Joe's again. Hi. Hey, Ava, what are you doing?
Ooh, bitash.
Can't remember if you have a nice house or not. We
Ah.
could be roommates.
Oh, Harfin Wanu.
Oh, let's introduce ourselves to Vlad.
Ah.
Hello, Vlad.
Ah,
You definitely have a house worth living in. Tell me some secrets. What you got? What would an ancient vampire like you possibly be hiding?
uh,
Ooh, Bula.
Serial decliner. I could see that. But to be fair, he is a vampire. No, 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 no. You get back here. I'm blackmailing you. Thank you, thank you. Dislike cerebral sims. Alright. No posters. Should be another. There's one. And that one. And then. Nope, no posters at all. Okay. Alright. Can I steal anything at the karaoke bar? I don't think I can. Hmm. Alright, this place is no longer profitable. Can I steal the A-frame? No. So let's go ahead and we're actually gonna go to our home lot. Oh, actually, no, we're not. We're gonna go back to. We have to go back to the bro house. And I wonder if every time you visit, if it resets, like, I mean, I don't know if you actually get strikes or, oh, hello. Like, for every time you go, like, if it's like 3 strikes before they kick you out, or if they just do it randomly, or if you can keep pushing them. Only happened to me once. Eavesdrop a little bit. Oh, adios. See your magic rosebud. What else do we have to learn about these guys?
Shives.
No more secrets. Let's go ahead and break in again. Because that'll give us a chance to, you know, shower, cook, sleep, do all the things that we need to do without them being there.
Oh, kniffle. Heater to bay.
Hold on a second. Oh, snap. I was like, something weird is happening. Thanks for the follow, it's Sandy. Somebody... Oh, you didn't break in properly. I was like, what happened? How come you didn't get in? There we go. We're not really tired actually, so let's get the shower out of the way. We got a day and a half left in this house. Ooh, mushroom steak is just kicking it here. How long till that thing is bad? 8 hours. All right, we got a little bit till we can eat. Oh, well, what if somebody comes home and eats it? Let's just eat it now. We got more steak out here. Can we bring this inside? Put that away. I want to swipe something bigger. Okay, we can take these pictures now. I think those ones are actually worth some money. That, ooh, I don't think that one's worth that much actually. Let's see. Not take the TV out. All right, so. Oh, this poster or I think this picture is worth the most. Let's do it. Oh no, did I just get caught? What are you doing home? You haven't been home in like 4 days, 5 days.
Yankee?
Shit.
Yes, in our cliff.
Oh, I still stole it. He hasn't kicked me out yet, so that's good. It didn't say anything about maintaining relationships with anybody in this challenge, so. Whoops. Well, not necessary. I feel like should take a picture of this.
Nooch.
Flip.
You guys are done fighting? Okay, good. Can we take anything else? Oh, what do you got here? And drink your de-stressing potion. Maybe you'll catch on fire while you're making it. Happens a lot. Alright, so we're getting some snow, so we need to work on. We already got our handiness skill up to level 5. So we need to get our cooking skill up to level 3 at least here. He's feeling pretty confident overall. He is not upset. Whoa. You can sit down. It's all right. He's not going to come back. Just keep watching. Keep watching your channel. Oh, you like that seat better. All right, that's fine. It looks very uncomfortable from here, but... And what's with a random stool? Ooh, I'm in the market to be able to steal that stool and this chair. Oh. Maybe then I should be working on my... No, I gotta keep working on my cooking skill because I need to get that up to level 3 for sure. Say that we gotta keep working on our mischief skill. I get like so eager. We're only in the first house. So maybe it'll be your sim has to acquire $50,000 in the first 3 weeks. Is that too much? Is that too much? Maybe that's a little too heavy. Hard to say. It's hard to say. Festival of Snow, Fenwich Fair. I'm getting pretty hungry, my man. Here, sit in your favorite chair. Oh, we're already in the market to be able to swipe something else. Oh, enough time has passed, eh? I'm gonna actually take your chair. So I will sit here then. Can I steal TVs yet? Nope. Digging the storm going on outside right now. I'm always curious, like which of the options, like game elements, do people turn off? Like for me, I mentioned I always turn off the dust. I hate the dust. And also it wasn't so much the dust accumulating and having to clean it up as so much as it's the sparkles on the screen. I don't have that like phobia or anything, but it really does mess with me a bit. Actually, I can just nap right here. Good night. Every time I feel a tickle on my face, I've been scared that like a spider is on me since that one time I was streaming and a spider all on my forehead. Not cool. Okay, let's have a quick snack. Don't match Goldie's food preference. I don't have a food preference. What? All right. It's deciding my preferences for me. Okay. Well, we're gonna have a ham and cheese sandwich. That fits my preferences. Joaquin ever coming back? Oh, there he is. All right. Let's get some naps on here. Got one more day, and we gotta move on to our next location. So far, I'm actually having fun. I think this is going to be an interesting challenge. And just see how long it actually takes for the average sim using these specific traits that I have to get the first part of this aspiration, which is the $50,000. So this could actually take quite a while, especially if you end up having to pay penalties for getting kicked out of the house. Keep going. Keep going. All right, I'm going to save here and I'm going to take because now we have reached just over the 3-hour mark. I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break. This will only be 3 minutes. I promise 3 minutes. So starting now. All right, we are back. Let's get back into this, guys. All right, we're on our last day here before we are going to have to move on to our next location. And we're definitely not... Oh, wait. Friends with Sergio. Oh, Joaquin's the one we're not friends with, which is weird because you were gone pretty much this entire time. The entire time.
Mishka Froms.
Come home the one time I'm trying to swipe something. Is what it is. Is what it is. What are you eating? Oh. Marty, I can hear you. My cat's trying to break in. If I let her in though in about 5 minutes, she's just gonna walk right back out, so. Options though, cat. I get it. You want some options. Alright, let's have a free ham and cheese sandwich. I think we should be able to steal something again. Let's see. Oh, and we've stepped up our game as far as our abilities of what we can yoink. It's gotta be worth something, right? Do you guys have to go to work? Oh, it's Sunday. What else can I take? I can't steal that. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta let my cat in here. She's gonna freak out. It's Marty. You want to say hi? What did you get on your head? What'd you get on you? What'd you get on you? Want to say hi? Yeah, hello. Here's my fat kitty. Meow, meow, meow. Are you talking to the microphone? No? Want down? Meow, meow. Loves the petties. All they can see is your butt. All they can see is your little tail. That's it. And now you're gone. Off with you. You're getting chunks everywhere. Yes, the door is closed. Actually, you know what? I can keep it open because nobody's here right now. So I'm going to be nice. I'm going to leave the door open for my cat. Yes, you know, I'll open it. Because your option. She'll come over here in like 2 minutes to... You got a lift assist. I'm on carpet, so my chair like gotta rotate it. So we have like, it's actually really nice weather out today, and I know friggin' dude is gonna come by and work on that deck. And if he does, I have to turn off the stream. All right, can we take that? I feel like we can. Nobody's watching. We've gotten at least $5 grand from these dudes so far. Let's work on our mischief skills some more before we leave. You never know what the next house will and will not have. Most people do have computers, but... Oh, man. Clean your toilet. I didn't do that. Ooh, what do we have over here? Mushroom steak? Oh, we're not hungry right now. We don't need it. I don't know why this character's cracking me up so much. Just the name Goldilocks. the big burly beard. And the blonde, luscious locks. You know, I've been thinking, like, okay. So I've I've talked about this, but my hair is au natural and has been au natural for, I haven't dyed it in at least 5 years.
Duga Sivar. Sorb.
But I'm like,
Ishkabau Schnurs. Rifseg. Budreep.
I don't want to dye it. I kind of do, but I kind of don't because I mean, it didn't take me that long to grow it out. And honestly, when I shaved my head, it was really the easiest thing ever. And at that point, it was like 3/4 natural anyway. And it was pretty long when I shaved my head. I think it was like just down to like about my elbow or so, maybe just above. Um, but then it's like the maintenance part. And also, like with red, you know, there's a lot of maintaining with red and it bleeds. So I have to worry about like, you know, like only using dark towels again because all my towels are white. That was like actually one of the things I did when I stopped dyeing my hair red is I went out and I bought all white towels and all white sheets. Like we'd always have these like darker tones just because my hair would inevitably at some point bleed onto the pillow and it sucked. Because you can't get it out. But then I've also been thinking about going later because I finally gave in and I overplucked my eyebrows in 7th grade and they never grew back. Because while I might be Italian and my leg hair and my armpit hair grows really fast, my eyebrows, they revolted. They did not get that same genetic trait. They are completely from the Irish side of the family, apparently. So I got stuck with Drew Barrymore eyebrows. Drew Barrymore, late 90s eyebrows. And, or I should say mid 90s. But anyways, I discovered the beauty of eyebrow pencil. And for the longest time, I did not do my eyebrows, or I should say draw them in because I wasn't confident in how I did it. And they always looked really thick or they looked too dark or they were goofy. In fact, the color I used yesterday was a little too dark, I think. Even though it technically matched my hair color, which was weird. But yeah, this one I found, which is, I believe, the Dior. Was it a shadow? No, Dior something brow. Maybe it's a brow shadow. Maybe that's what it is. But I love it. It's like the perfect color. And I've like learned my trick where I actually just leave the part I do have, which is the front, unfilled, so it looks more natural. But because of that, I'm like, well, maybe I will dye my hair lighter and I won't look like a friggin' washed out, sickly, middle-aged woman. Who knows? I've always felt hair is, ooh, so let's scavenge for some money. Hair has always been one of my favorite ways to express myself. Just in the last 5 years, I'm just not overly felt the need to like, I want to stand out. I actually try to like make a point to like hide myself a little bit more. But we're over that. We're past that. New me. The end of 2023. It's been good so far. In 2024, it's gonna be our year. Why? Because I said so. All right, let's save this and we're gonna repair their computer just to be nice because this is our last day here. Oh, I can't repair it for you. Well, that sucks. Can I steal anything while I'm here? Are we there yet? Oh, yep, we are. Okay. Can't steal a bed yet. I feel like you should be able to steal a microwave. I steal the radio? Not yet. I steal the mirror. No, not yet. just trying to find like the most expensive thing that I can steal right now. Okay, it might be the chair. And this chair is going to be our most valuable item right now. Yoink. And no, there are people here. Let's go take a nap for now. This is such a frat house thing. To have a couch in front of a couch with a bar stool in front of a TV. You know, I need one of you guys to repair your computer. Please. Alright, so nobody is here. Oh, somebody's about to die because they are freezing. Is that mushroom steak still good? Is it still there? Did you eat all the mushroom steak? You did. Well, let's just have us a ham and cheese sandwich then. Ooh, you're angry. Why are you so mad? No, not Halo. That costs money. Well, it looks like we've already spent it, so there we go. It's okay, we have a cushion, and we still have 10 hours, so we are not in, or I should say not out of the dark yet. We still have time to get kicked out and have to pay a fine. But me and Sergio, we're cool. We got no issues. Can I steal your carpet? No. How about I work out for a little while? Maybe you'll decide to go fix the computer. Likes fitness, alright. I like it when my Sims like doing the things I need them to do. Keep working out. Let's get those arms there. We want to see those arms. What kind of a truck do you think he drives? Definitely not a Prius. So you're doing stuff. Maybe I'll just wash my hands a whole bunch. I'm not trying to. I'm not pushing it. I love how miserable they are walking around. What are you? Excuse me. How about I throw this away for you? Oh, no. Still gonna throw this away. Oh, God. It was terrible. We can go back in again. I think it might be a little too cold outside to go fishing, but we're not going to have a ton of opportunity soon enough. Let's just go until he starts freezing. I say that like I'm working against something here. Oh, we got a lot of tomatoes and stuff. Those are good for eating, but since we're living in somebody else's house, we're not starving for anything. Almost 500 bucks. I'll take it. Okay, look at that. Made $1,800 so far. And that's not counting what we have in our family inventory, which it's got to be at least worth 5,000 simoleons. I'm hoping, at least. Oh, and then we have to pay bills. $63. so much. Let's meet Marcus Price. Funny introduction. Hey, Marcus.
Oh, there's the.
There's a good chance I might come into your house, too. It all depends. Chat with a sim or play a game? Let's just play a game on our phone. No, actually, let's chat with somebody. Let's call Amelia. What are you doing?
Ooh, tourney fweep.
Oh, you can't talk right now. Well, then I'm gonna call somebody else. Oh wait, it wants to chat, not video call. I think it's a little bit more specific about the rules. Let's chat with Ava. What are you, why are you sleeping? Oh, it's 6 a.m. I guess I guess just kind of early. Sorry. I'm a night owl. I've been up all night long. My sim actually doesn't tire too easily, which is kind of nice. Yeah, let's brush those teeth too. All right, we have 1 hour left. So let's see. We can steal that plane. Stool. Oh, let's steal another chair. I think those chairs are actually pretty valuable. All right. Ooh, and we got to level 6. That's awesome. Okay. So in our final moments here, let's have a quick snack. I'll just have some cereal. So I think you should give yourselves a window from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. for your sim to be has to be at home at their home lot. Home lot on Mondays. Because that way you can do whatever quests you have, but then if you've got any, I don't know, like I know we technically live right next door to where our home lot is, but if you know you want to go digging or do any foraging or anything like that, or pay some bills, which we're gonna have to do, order a pizza, which we're also gonna have to do that too. But yeah, I think that's all we can do here before we go. Already stolen stuff. So maybe we'll just clean our dishes and get on out of here. This has been great, guys. Thank you. I know some of our relationships did not do too well, but for you, Sergio, I really feel like we're gonna be friends for a long time. So thank you. I probably will not be back as far as breaking in goes anytime soon. You don't have much of value. You do have some nice beds in there, but I could find better. Ooh, am I out of coffee? I think I might be out of coffee. Oh, the last drop. Okay. Is that my mailbox? I think that is my mailbox. So let's pay our bills. I guess we can vote on some action plans while we're here. I mean, it's not really going to affect us because we're eventually going to move. But how about sharing is caring? Some Sims own a lot of things. Some Sims own just a little things. But what if everyone could just own everything? See that bike sitting there? That could be your bike or anyone's bike. With this initiative, everything you see can be yours. You see something, you take it. No questions asked. No repercussions. Just don't get too attached to anything you already own. Oh, I think we're going to... Oh, we're going up against Juice Community, though. That's always a favorite. Okay, let's save this and let's see how much money we have in our family inventory. All right, $60 for the pennant. $275 for the pot rack. $50 for the lamp. $640 for Ode to Jazz. $250 for the love chair. $610 for Renaissance. And $120 for the, what kind of Termagant dining chair? All right. Well, our painting was the most valuable thing, but we did end up with $3,000. So I will take that as a win. So let's see. Let's do some foraging while we're here. Kitty, what are you doing? Meow. But you change into something that is going to keep you warm, because I seriously don't want you to freeze to death. We don't have a warm place for you to hide. But we do have a fire pit, which comes in handy. So your blackberry bushes. Got some snapdragons, some mushrooms. If only it was this easy to make money in real life. I'm just kidding. Don't steal from people. That's bad. But, you know, just finding some like, oh, let's burn that for shits and giggles. I just like walk around, dig in the sand, forage some mushrooms. Make a few $100 a day. Doesn't sound terrible to me. Two common upgrade parts. Thank you. Oh, did I see something over there? Not seeing shit. Okay. Snapdragons. Burn that pile. Mushrooms. Hey, Sergio. Hey, Goldie. Alice Martin asked me to go on a date. Should I say yes? Yes, go for it. Is Alice Martin the one that is my friend too? No, that's Amelia. Anything over here? Or is this just kind of a... Oh, this is a walkable area. Look at all these diggable stuff. Hey. Brent heckling. Hecking. Heckling. Do a friendly introduction because I don't know if I'll move into your house. You guys are over in Brindleton Bay. A little far from here. There is a lot of treasure here. We've got a couple more hours before we have to find our next victim, if you will. We might just move right over in here. This is actually quite a large house. Villarreal's. More mushrooms. And I think that is it. Perfect. And it's 4:14. So it's got a few minutes here. And I don't think I missed anything. All right. Where's my sim? Hello. I know you're tired. You're not going home though. You are going to break into this house in 20 minutes. Ooh, you got a lot of stuff. Open. Open. Oh my gosh, tummy. God, I want like chimichangas or something. It's delicious. Okay. It is time. It's 5 o'clock. Let's break in to the Villarreals. And I am going to have to end my stream here in a minute, but I actually think I'll probably be on here again in probably an hour or two. Just want to hang out with my daughter when she gets home before she decides to ditch us and run off and do her kid thing. Oh, do I have to get in through the gate first? No, I just do the door. But yeah, I definitely want to get into this a little bit more, so it'll be awesome. Quick question. Mesquite Adams and I were planning to spend some casual time together. Should I do it? I think you should go for it. Ooh, humor and hijinks is in town. That is a great way to make some money. So let's break in here first. And scope this place out. There's going to be quite a bit to steal in this house. Oh, excellent. Oh, they got a basement too. That's right. Oh, yeah. That's expensive. That's, oh, I can take that one right now. Okay, or this one. Oh, I can't take that yet. Take that. First item on the docket. Yoink. Okay, and let's take a nap, but let's do it in the nicer bed. So we get a little extra. Sharing is caring. Yes. Oh, I totally forgot to order that pizza. Whoops. Maybe take another little nap. One more, and then we'll head out. Nobody here? Oh, you know what? The Humor and Hijinks Festival is pretty much over at this point, so we're not even going to worry about it. But it is an easy way to make $500, especially if your sim is mischievous. Really want the damn pizza. Ooh, are you gonna have a science baby? Hey. Quick meal. You know where I'm going. Ham and cheese. No, not the cheese sandwich. What did you add to the list that moved? Ham and cheese sandwich. I click the red buttons to save my life sometimes. Okay, there we go. We're fine. Ooh, you're not gonna cook that because I'll cook that. I'm back. Lifestyle in progress. Oh, thank you for washing my dishes for me. You didn't need to do that. This house has a computer, so let's get started. Oh. Wait, do you have another computer? You sure do. Good to know, good to know. Go ahead and try to swipe that. Good job, Goldie. Good job. So let's go use this computer for actual social because we need to keep working on our mischief skill here. An evil little sim. Got a rogue hair. Where'd it go? Probably a cat hair. Giving her too many smoochies. Having a self-assured sim for this specific challenge is definitely helpful. They don't seem to be bothered at all about anything that they do, which is awesome. Can we take this gnome? Successfully swiped. So does it increase the time then in which you have to wait to swipe an item? Oh, need to take a shower. Let's go wash our hands and brush our teeth. Oh, this is one big bedroom. Jesus. Must be Dad's room. In this very nice room with these kitchen shelves. Random keys. This is another one of those oddly decorated houses, or houses that I believe they intentionally poorly decorated, knowing that you are going to sell every single item in that house and redecorate it because it's just garbage. I just don't think anybody that lives in this house for real would decorate it this way. Not to be rude. Who's here? It's Tuesday. It's 8:15 a.m. Are people at school? Are kids going to school? What are you doing, Grandpa? Jacques? Well, he doesn't seem to be bothered that I'm sleeping in his bed, so... Alright, Papa Bear. Victor, why do you guys have a dumpster trash can in your kitchen? Yeah, we're taking that. Oh, it is that time. It is that time. Thank you guys for watching. Led some, so I'm gonna go run up, hang out with her for a little bit. But like I said, I will probably be back on again in a couple hours here to continue this challenge because I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. This one's fun, and it's not just for the stealing aspect of it, but it's obviously the play testing, like how is it gonna work? How possible is it to be able to accomplish some of these goals we've set, and what will make it more fun? So yeah, thank you all for watching. Engaging definitely helps because this is going to be challenges that other players are going to want to do too, I think, for sure. And so getting input from other people will be a great way to kind of put it all together as a cohesive, fun little playthrough. So yeah, thanks for watching. Donations are awesome because that's what keeps me doing this. This is my full-time gig right now. And yeah, I will be back later. So yes, see you soon. I'm out.